Hola, todos. Hola, tots. Saludos, desde Reino Unido. My name is Lloyd Bingham. Now, it can be daunting as a translation student, graduate and general newcomer to the industry when it comes to starting out as a translator. Nobody knows who you are, but you want other translators and clients to take you seriously. That's why I'd love to come to Traduemprende this year to talk to you about making your name in the translation industry. Now you may ask yourself, what qualifies this person to talk about starting out in translation? Well, I work as a senior in-house French, German, Spanish, Dutch and Catalan into English translator at one of the UK's largest translation companies. By using all the methods that I'll talk about, I managed to get a job as a translator as soon as I finished my language degree, and be promoted to senior translator fewer than 2 years later. But I don't just turn up Monday to Friday 9 to 5 to translate, and not think about translation outside of that. This is where social media come in. I have an online translation persona comprising Twitter activity, a Facebook page, and a website where I blog about translation and language, not to mention LinkedIn and Google Plus activity. All of these social media are relevant to establishing yourself in the translation world, not just in your own country, but internationally as well. It's all about creating a brand for yourself. This doesn't just apply to translation companies with several employees. In fact, it's just as valid for freelancers who run their businesses solely, perhaps more so as it's harder for them to stand out. But there's much more to a web presence than social media. Nearly all of the most prominent translators have a blog, and a blog is a fantastic outlet for you to share your knowledge with the translation community and thereby establish you as a credible translator. In addition to writing standalone posts, landmark series spanning several weeks, such as the Translator Diaries that I ran recently on my website, can help put your name on the same level as the most well-known of translators on the web. I'll also talk about how you can turn your CV into a translated CV and make the most of just 2 pages of A4 paper. Because if you're going to be dealing with agencies, imagine how many CVs they receive. Your CV needs to stand out and leave the reader wanting to find out more. If you're dealing with direct clients, they need to be able to find information easily and quickly and see what qualifies you to work for them. If you're thinking of setting up as a language services provider, on the other hand, this will help you to identify what should belong on your supplier's CVs and what to look out for. There is so much more that you can do to make your name in the translation industry, including writing an ebook, joining and contributing to translators associations, volunteering, visiting conferences and running events. So, whether you're looking to get a job in-house or start up as a sole freelancer or translation company, I'll talk about all of these and more at Traduemprende in November 2013. Pues espero veros en Barcelona. I hope to see you there. Adiós y adeo.